What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to take a look at signs in the stars. We've looked at signs in the moon, signs in the sun. Now I have video footage of something mysterious in the nighttime sky. Appears to be a deep space object. Actually, what you're going to see in this video are 3 deep space objects. We're going to come back and take a look at that incredible video footage here in just a moment. We're also going to Montana, where what is being described as a portal in the nighttime sky. This video has a backstory that I'll share with you guys here in just a moment. We're also going to Alaska, where you're going to see video footage of what looks like the same object in the nighttime sky, viewed by 2 different people, 1,600 miles apart, 5 days apart, but it looks like the same exact object. But first, over here at the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent in by Barbara out of Mount Shasta, California. Mount Shasta is notorious for generating these clouds that look like saucers in the sky. And here's yet another example of 2 in the daytime sky above Mount Shasta.
What's your vector, Victor?
And checking in on the GOES X-ray flux over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center. All quiet the last 24 hours. Looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun, still has the capability of producing large solar flares, quite possibly an X-flare, definitely M-class solar flares, but been quiet the last 24 hours. Looking at the Schumann resonance, not the case. Very active the last 48 hours. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. It too has been unusually quiet. Earthquakes, we've been anticipating earthquakes following the uptick in solar activity, Earth-directed solar activity. And sure enough, here in the last 24 hours, there was a 5.7 very shallow earthquake, 6.2 miles deep, off the coast of Oregon. That's pretty good size for that area. And the swarm continues off the coast of British Columbia. It's been like that now for several weeks. And a quick eclipse update, 11 days, 19 hours until the great eclipse of 2024. And here's a map I put together of the path of 100% totality and all the names in the path going through the United States. Once again, 11 days, 19 hours. I want to take you guys now to the skies of Montana. This video has a backstory. I want to share the email with you guys real quick. Hello, Mr. MBB333. These photos were given to my sister from a couple that frequent the cafe she works in. The woman said she's been watching these for years. She says what you're about to see here happens on a regular basis, either early in the morning when it's pitch black right before it gets light, or at night when it's pitch black, either right after the sun goes down or right before it comes up. She finally captured this with her camera. People think she's crazy, but she finally got the proof. My sister said that the couple says this thing appears to be a portal and things fly in and out of it. This young lady's name is Brenda that shared the email and the video. Here's the video out of Bitterroot Valley, Montana. This is what they've been seeing now, I guess off and on for several years, some sort of a mysterious object that appears to have some sort of a light above it. There are 2 lights there in this video. I'm going to zoom in, take a closer look, and then we're going to make some slight modifications. I just modify the lighting, not the color. In this case, there is no color to modify. This is a modified version of the original video, and you can clearly see there are 2 objects here, one larger, one smaller one. They claim that this behaves like some sort of a portal. Things fly in and out of it when they see it, and they've been seeing this thing off and on for several years up in Montana. And this too is a modified format, and you can see what looks like some sort of a energy field around the main object. You don't see the smaller object. There you can see it in this video. This is a inverted format. Light is dark, dark is light. Again, some sort of a mysterious object that viewers have been seeing now for quite some time. They've seen it multiple times over the past few years. Once again, describing this thing as some sort of a portal in Montana. Thank you, Brenda. Really appreciate that. Going from Montana to Alaska and Spokane, Washington. Here we go. 1,600 miles apart. It looks like 2 different people have seen the same object in the nighttime sky on different nights, both in March. First video here is by Rachel out of Spokane, Washington. These are 2 separate videos. I just zoomed in and put them side by side. And it's the same object. She sent in like 4, maybe 5 minutes worth of video footage. I've condensed it down to maybe a minute or so. It's the same object. I've just simply condensed the videos for presentation purposes. The object didn't move, didn't make any sound, and had no blinking light. lights, just some sort of a stationary, mysterious, colorful light visible from her location in Washington. Now going from Washington to Kenai, Alaska. David Dewey, March 20th of 2024. Looks like he saw the same thing 5 days later in the nighttime sky. Same personality, no blinking lights, wasn't making any noise, appeared to stay in the same location, wasn't moving, wasn't an airplane or a helicopter, just yet another, some sort of a mysterious object in the nighttime sky. Thank you guys, really appreciate that. Okay, this next video was sent in by Bob. He had his camera pointing straight up into the nighttime sky. He was following this object right here. Watch what happens. This appears to be at an extremely high altitude. I'm not even sure this is inside the atmosphere. Watch what happens as he's following this object through the nighttime sky. It's not blinking, wasn't making any noise. See that? Where'd that thing come from? And where'd it go? But watch what happens before that enters the field of view. There's something that comes off of the brighter, larger object. Watch close. Okay, there's that object, whatever it was. I have no idea what that was. It wasn't a bird, guys. It was up way too high in the sky, and it was way too big. Look at that. It was almost as big as this light right here. But did you see what came off of the bigger light before that entered the field of view? Watch. Something separates off of the bigger light. Okay, watch. You're going to see right there. Did you see that? I know it's a little difficult to see because it's so high up in the sky. I don't think this is inside the atmosphere. You're going to see a light right there. See it? Detach, and then this thing comes up from the bottom and then disappears. What in the world is going on up there? I would say that's up amongst the stars, or at least outside of the atmosphere. And what was that thing? Watch, slow motion. There's the white object that detaches from the larger one, and then here comes this thing from the bottom. Look at that thing. And then disappears as quickly as it appeared. No way, that's a bat. Absolutely not. That thing is glowing, moving very, very fast through the nighttime sky, came out of nowhere, went way up into the sky. Looks like it went up instead of down. And you're getting into oxygen issues up in those altitudes. There's no way a bird could fly up that high. That's many thousands of feet in the sky. I don't think that was any type of living creature, that's for sure. Video sent in by Bob. I'm waiting to hear back on the exact location, but he was looking straight up into the nighttime sky, almost as far as he could see. Great job, guys. Keep the photos and videos coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website, earthwatchman.com. Look for this red banner that says, have a large video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your video into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.